session for the Southern Ontario Sprints versus the Cool Kids. Also on the 4-pack merchandising. Going on there on the Nerf bars is Connor Mahoney giving lofts and shoves a shot.
Oh, big problems going into 1 and 3, 4 of them all involved heavily here.
And we send one up.
Took this Martin has problem. Big flames over the back end of the 29 of Liam Martin. He'll come to a stop up in quarter number 4. Trying to get out of the car here. And he is out. Rolling. Right side header. Completes it in the top 10. Winner gets up to second.
It's to buy those bikes, so we really appreciate everything they've done. Getting set to roll here.
Plenty of folks tuned in online. One from Penticton, BC watching here tonight. And the reach has already been 26,000 people, over 3,000 viewers.
That's
online.
awesome.
Yeah, some wicked numbers on the live broadcast. So thanks to everyone tuned in here tonight. As the Strickland GMC Pace Truck brings them across the start-finish line. The white flags displayed, and next time around, ready to go green flag racing, 20 laps for the Stricklands GMC Crate Sprint Car Division. A.J. Lewis, Jacob Dykstra will bring us to the start. The Strickland GMC Pace Truck pulls off down the backstretch. Lewis, Dykstra. Bring it into corner 3. Kyle McKenzie with the double green flags in hand, ready to do battle for 20 laps for the Strickland GMC Crate Sprint Car Division.
They come to life down the front straightaway. A.J. Lewis gets the jump over. Oh, big problems going into 1 and 3, 4 of them all involved heavily here into turn number 1.
And the red flag comes out immediately. Jesse McDonald got up over the back wheel of one of the cars. One car on its side. Jerry Hill also involved. Dan Nanakoke is up there.
Stop turning. You got the 5D, the 49.
Oh, they get to work down here on the Dykstra. Number 5, second big crash from him in 2 weeks here. Tough break for young Jacob Dykstra. His car is a mess down here, will need to be cradled off. Cody Day also up in the wall, up in turn number 1. We'll work our way up here. We check out the Nanakoke 54. Appears to be all right. Cody Day heavily into the end of the front straightaway wall here, right at the start of the first turn. And also problems for Jerry Hill's got a collapsed front end on the 49H. So 3 heavily destroyed cars here in turn number 1. We'll get over here and check out the Nanakoke 54. The McDonald 88 with a crinkle on his right side wing, but everything looks all right.
It's Cody Day there waving to the fans. Man, scary crash to start things off, especially the front of the pack. So it's the 15 of Dan Nanakoke, the 14 of Cody Day, the 49H of Jerry Hill. Also, we see Jesse McDonald's got right side damage on that wing, the 5D of Jacob Dykstra. As they will call one of the tractors to the scene and help clean up down in corner number 1. I want to make mention of Hagersville Rock Music Festival coming up on Saturday, July the 22nd. That's next Saturday night. The Washboard Union, Megan Patrick, among those there performing next Saturday night, Saturday, July the 22nd. Hagersville Rocks Music Festival coming up next Saturday night. You can go to ticketscene.ca to order tickets for that, or go to Hagersville rocks.com as well for more information.
44 and the 49. Okay, they're both done. They don't get 2 minutes. The 5Ds with his.
And if you'd like to go to Hagersville Rock, I've got a pair of tickets up here. First person to the booth can have them if you'd like to go to Hagersville Rocks next Saturday night. You have to be outside of the booth. Sorry, girls, you cannot claim it from inside the booth. So if you want to go to Hagersville Rocks next Saturday night, we have a pair of tickets here in the booth.
No, come over here. You get a couple 5Ds.
So the tow truck crew kind of spread thin here as we're trying to get everyone cleaned up from this accident. Then we will reset the field.
Yeah, 3 bad wrecks, Greg. 3 cars, and we're bringing out our Case IH tractor to pick up the third one. Jesse McDonald does have problems here. He's got the steering link. Basically, it's the long bar that goes from the pitman arm on the steering wheel up to the front axle to steer him. It is bent. So Jesse McDonald is going to get his 2 minutes in the work here, but we have to stop here. We're still under red, so until we go back to yellow, Jesse cannot get his 2 minutes in the work zone. So he has to hang out here until we're ready to go. With all the problems in front of him, he started 8th. He's going to restart in 2nd. With all those cars involved to the back, getting set to roll here off once again. It's the Strickland GMC Crate Sprints, and we're on it once more.
Double greens again. Mac DeMann and A.J. Lewis drag race down into corner number 1. Better start that time across the start-finish line as they race down the backstretch. DeMann, your leader.
Mac DeMann with the advantage, and he pulling away over A.J. Lewis with a ton of feature wins under the belt of that number 3 driver as well. Working at the back, Nanacoke way up over the berm.
DeMann leads lap number 1 with Lewis in tow in 2nd. Connor Mahoney running 3rd. Then it's Thorne and Hansen 4th and 5th.
3 wide in the middle portion of the speedway as they work it around. Sean's got up over the cushion and got a real humdinger going on there at the 18 as it bounced through turn number 3.
Mac DeMann beginning to pull away from the rest of the pack. He's already got a win this year in 2017. A.J. Lewis fading back. He's about 10 car lengths back now.
Jesse Costa with a major bicycle move up there as the car hopped all the way through turn 3 on the outside that time, trying to find a line to the bottom, and now DJ Christie makes a move on the 52.
A close call there for Costas. Now they'll split DJ Christie down the backstretch. Aaron Turkey trying to work his way from the back of the pack on that restart. He and Costas side by side.
Mac DeMann with almost a full straightaway lead over A.J. Lewis's number 3 as he runs a solid 2nd spot. Then you got the 5, so you Connor Mahoney, Mike Thorne at the 55, and Joshua Hansen, a rookie in the 88.
Hansen doing a nice job of that inside line, keeping pace inside the top 5. Last week's winner, Holly Porter, running back there in 6th. Then you've got fellow female competitor Hannah Farrell right there behind her in 7th.
A.J. Lewis still holding on to 2nd, but Mac DeMann all the way up to the tail end of the runners now as they make it down the back straightaway. Still the top 2nd through 5th spots, all in the same spot. Last week's feature winner, Holly Porter, trying to get on the low side.
Well, a bit of work now coming in front of Mac DeMann as the back of the field is right in front of him. The first car will be the Gillette 22 machine as he's still got that straightaway advantage, but now he's going to have to do some work.
As they work it out there, the field 2nd through 5th really bound up last time around as Joshua Hansen now trying to make a move to the bottom. He's got a good line in that J&E recovery, 88H, but just can't quite catch Connor Mahoney. And here comes Mike Bobby working on the number 3 of A.J. Lewis.
Yeah, good fight right now for that 3rd position as the leader goes down the backstretch. This time by, we'll see the cross flags with Mac DeMann leading the way. Straightaway advantage over the 3 of A.J. Lewis. He's getting challenged from the 55 of Mike Thorne in 3rd. 4th right now, Connor Mahoney. 5th is Josh Hansen. 6th is Holly Porter. 7th, Hannah Farrell. 8th right now, Sean Evans. 9th is Josh Shantz. And 10th is Jesse Costa.
Mac DeMann right around Liam Martin without issue. He puts the 29 down a lap. Now he'll work on the Crow, the number 9 of Nanacoke.
Leader in heavy traffic now as he works to the outside. That 9C, as you mentioned, Glenn, and then he'll have the 5 of DJ Christie right in front of him. but really not losing any ground right now to Mike Thorne, who's solidly now in the second spot.
McDemand trying to make careful moves around the rookies here as the veteran, and the 9 gets way sideways right in front of the leader.
Demand thinks better of forcing the issue, works to the outside line. Right now he has no clue how far back the 55 is of Mike Thorne, but he's gingerly working his way around the lap car. He gets by Nanacoke now, sets his sights on Christie.
You watch McDemand's line out of turn number 2. That is the place to be. Right here where he sets it in on the bottom. He's making so much drive from there to about there is where he's making up all his time here on the bottom of turn number 2.
Yeah, he's got all sorts of bite. There's no spinning the wheels. He's getting up off that corner so quick, and he'll see the high five from Kyle McKenzie. 5 more trips around.
You know, Joe Plazik told me many years ago, if you're not straight, you're not making power. So that's the good thing about Demand on the bottom there. His car is straighter than anybody's when he gets back to the gas.
So smooth, this Mac Demand. He's good on asphalt. He's great on dirt as well. Mike Thorne right now in second. A.J. Lewis running in third. Holly Porter, last week's winner, looking to get back on the podium.
Demand now working on the back end of the other Nanacoke car as we come around with 3 laps to go for the Oakwood Transport. Lucas Oil number 4 of Mac Demand.
Demand your leader, Thorne second, and now Holly Porter has cleared and gotten into that third spot, putting A.J. Lewis back to fourth. Josh Hansen remains in the top 5.
Porter trying to get underneath Galetta, the lap car. She'll make a move to the bottom as it's 2 to go for Demand. He hits the back straightaway now. Got to get his way around the 15 of Nanacoke. Looking for the white this time off of turn number 4.
White flag goes on the field for leader Mac Demand. 19 on the board, looking to get back to victory lane. He picked up a win a couple of weeks back, and he sails it down the backstretch into corner 3.
Gets to the outside, and Nanacoke gets up on the top side, nearly bicycles off a 4. He'll grab it. The Strickland, great feature win tonight goes to Mac Demand of the number 4. Second across the line, great run for him tonight. Oh, he gets taken by Holly Porter. And we got one around on its side in turn number 4.
Yeah, Connor Mahoney gets on his side, so the checkers in red will come out. So Connor Mahoney ends up on his side, but Mac Demand picks up the win. And then in second at the line with a nice pass down in 3 and 4 to get the second spot. Holly Porter, last week's winner, gets up to second. And there we see the flames erupting again as we saw last week. They tipped the car over. Holly Porter ends up in second. And Mike Thorne will come home in third. We'll go down to Lucas Oil victory lane. Is the Lucas Oil Oakwood Transport number 4. A Mac Demand will pick up the win over Holly Porter and Mike Thorne. Happy 80th birthday to Joan Bell of your family. So happy birthday, Joan Bell. I want to thank Lone Wolf Fireworks for lighting up the sky here. Again, the official firework provider of Ohsweken Speedway, located on Highway 54 in Middleport. Lone Wolf Fireworks, the official firework provider of Ohsweken Speedway.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, how about it for Mac Demand? Well, fitting that a guy who has been a Lucas Oil driver for many years, Chris, our new Lucas Oil Victory Lane. Mac, congrats here. Grab the trophy for the winner. Great run there. The lap 1 accident certainly helped you out a bit with attrition, but you've been fast all night. Likely you probably would have got up there anyways.
Yeah, the car was really good. I think if I started in 8th, I still would have been able to pick guys off, but no cautions really allows guys to check out. Like, I saw Jesse McDonald, even after fixing his car, was stuck at the back there because there's no cautions, so it's real tough to make up spots, but my car was awesome. I figured I'd stay on the bottom until someone got me on the top, and it never happened, but I did see the 55 inside me a couple times. Really fun race, tiring. Really happy to be back in Lucas Oil Victory Lane. It's good to have one of my main sponsors support the track this year. Everything's going good. Made up some good points tonight. Got to thank Centerline Media, Fast Track Performance, McGlone Painting, Oakwood Transport, all my sponsors that are here tonight. This is for them. It was kind of discouraging starting 8th, but it sucks to see guys get taken out, but I'll take it.
Congrats, ladies and gentlemen. How about a hand for one of the rising stars here in Ontario Motorsports on pavement and dirt? Mac Demand gets it done here tonight.
Last call on the 50-50 as we've got a couple of features left. The Cool Kids Ice and Water Core Pack Sprint Cars, and then we have our HRW Automotive Mini Stocks. The winner of that feature will draw tonight's 50-50 winning number. So get in on tonight's 50-50 draw. Last check, it was at least the guaranteed 1,000. I imagine it's up over that by now. So last chance to get those 50-50 tickets. Flag down the sellers in the pink T-shirts as we get ready for the Cool Kids Ice and Water Core Pack Merchandising Sprint Car A Main.